life pounded down on me like rain.
Tonight, as you can see, there are a lot of people waiting to see some comedy. Hi, how are you?
Hello. Good.
How are you, young ladies?
Yes, we're ready for the comedy.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are. Yes, yes.
How are you doing, young man?
Doing good.
You gonna
But
see
that's an example of government fraud. You know, they got military intelligence. Where's the intelligence?
Why do we park in a driveway and drive on a parkway? Why?
Because government named it that.
What's your name?
My name's Rod.
Rod?
As in hot rod,
R.O.D.?
fishing rod.
See that guy right there? He's a big star from television.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Graham Elwood.
Cable doesn't count.
He's our headliner this evening.
Louise,
I have to write sexy as a tag word.
you think I can get a YouTube spin-off?
People that are doing their homework, are you guys going to watch some comedy, or are you guys going to do your homework? Is it discussion groups that we've broken into little discussion groups? What's the project that you're working on this evening? What are you working on? Middle Eastern appreciation. Wonderful. And tell me something that I should appreciate about the Middle East right now. Enlighten everyone. Tribes and cultures, indefinable. I have one word that will help everyone appreciate the Middle East. PETA. Did you guys hear how Paris Hilton was arrested for drunk driving? Yeah. Pretty disappointing, huh? Because we didn't even get to find out how she feels about Jews. Oh, this one's edgy. I'll do this one. Warren said I could do edgy jokes tonight. Okay, so I was confused about the facts of life because I was a really dumb kid, and so I was at camp and I was about 12 years old. So the girls were saying like, yeah, after you start getting your period, that's when you could start getting pregnant. I'm like, whoa, I started getting my period, oh, I could be pregnant. They're like, no, we see, because some stuff comes out of the guy and goes into the girl, and that's what makes you pregnant. And I was like, okay, chill, I think I'm chill for now. The next day we have swimming, right? This boy swims between my legs. I'm in liquid matter, all right? I'm thinking, uh-oh, what if something floated out of him and into me and I'm pregnant? I'm like, oh my God, I could be pregnant. What an idiot I was. Obviously, that's not what was going to make me pregnant, right? What was going to make me pregnant was later on when he pinned me up against the pool steps and raped me. That's what was at least that's what I tell my daughter. Chlorine. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Warren's gonna say, I shouldn't have told her to do, I should have just said, do your act and pack up your stuff and leave. Yep, yeah, any friends that are always saying when something bad happens, they're like, well, it's like not the end of the world. Okay, but like, it's not the end of the world, okay? Do you think that like at the end of the world, that person's gonna be standing there going, okay, well like, it's not a parking ticket, all right? It's maybe the end of the world, but it's not a parking ticket. I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone's gonna be ducking and covering and screaming in terror. Here's a really short joke that doesn't have a beginning, middle, or end, or any reason for existing, but here it is. I was at Borders and I couldn't decide what to get, so I bought book jackets on tape. See, it's funny for a second, Graham, and then there's nowhere to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our next comic, the very hilarious Mark Sussman.
Actually, I came out here and it was terribly foggy, like death fog coming here. And the only reason why I say it's like death fog is because whenever it's foggy, my mom freaks. Whenever I'm driving somewhere, she's like, where are you? Oh my God, it's heavy fog. It's foggy out. I was driving over the canyon, right? Over like this. She's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in the canyon. She goes, it's foggy. It's dangerous. It's foggy. You need to turn around and go home. Go home. I'm like, Mom, I'm fine. I hang up my cell phone. She calls me back. 5 seconds later, she's like, I know where you are. I just called OnStar. They tracked you down. I'm coming to get you.
I'm coming to get you.
Yes. She is a good mom, though. She's a good mom. So, you know, I didn't tell her I was coming here anyways because she would freak out. Santa Barbara? It's foggy! It's foggy! Fog! Did she have a nightmare where, like, fog was, like, attacking her or something?
I have a piece of paper where I write down my jokes because I have no sense of memory, no memorization. Like, what's your name, sir?
Thomas.
What was it?
Thomas.
Thomas? Greg? No? Let's see. You know what? thank you guys for coming out. You guys make the show. Because without you guys, I'd just be a crazy homeless man on the street echoing. Think about it. The homeless guy on the street, if he's got an audience of 30 people, he's a comedian, isn't he? Right?
Right.
He's got the same amount of money that I do, same grooming skills, social skills, it's very similar. In fact, even right now, as I'm doing this set, you know what I'm worried about?
What?
My 75 minutes is almost up and I'm gonna have to pay $1 soon. That's what's on my mind. Let's see. Yeah, people, you guys, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens in the house, make some noise!
Yeah!
Woo! That's right. We made it, huh? Screw the dinosaurs. What did they ever do for us? Nothing. That's right. Neanderthals, screw them too. Sorry if that offends anyone. Too soon? No?
What do you got to do to get a show kicked out of a coffee house in Santa Barbara? That's my question. What do you got to do? What do you got to do? That's amazing. How do you get kicked out of this gig? That's awesome. Unbelievable. Would you insult the fake fireplace? You never do that at the Northstar. It's bullshit. We spent $40 on that fake fireplace. Nobody makes fun of it. These medieval chandeliers that don't fit the decorum in here at all, you don't make fun of them. It'll be your last show here. You say this place looks like your grandmother's house, you're out. Oversized tulip painting, you don't make fun of that. That's the foundation. That's what makes the Northstar what it is. Cheap Brooker bullshit table that you just threw a piece of glass over. You don't make fun of that. That's high quality. Outstanding. How you doing, sir? Good to have you out there in the patio. It's nice to be in Santa Barbara. A little distressed though, Warren. I haven't been up here in a while, so I'm freaked out because you guys really, someone ought to come into this town with some money and revitalize it because it's so... Oh my God, the homeless guy asked me if I had change for 100. Hello! Jesus. Oh my God.
Fearful struggles, soaked and crept in, leaving puddles that I stepped in. I race towards a noise and fear and pain. I pray, and then you say I love you in the middle of a crazy day. Middle of a crazy day, you reach over and you touch my hand. Middle of a crazy